James had a folder on his desk. Not of achievements, not of awards, of rejections. 1,007 to be exact. He wasn't young when he started. He wasn't lucky. He wasn't connected. He was just a man with an idea, and absolutely nowhere to put it. James had spent 15 years working for other people, doing work that paid the bills, work that meant nothing. But at night, after everyone else had gone to sleep, James worked on something that meant everything. The first rejection came on a Tuesday. A short email. 3 lines. "Thank you for your submission. Unfortunately..." He knew the rest before he finished reading. He printed it out, folded it, put it in a folder, and got back to work. Rejection 2 came the same week. Rejection 10 came the same month. By rejection 50, his friends had stopped asking how it was going. By rejection 100, his family had stopped pretending to believe. By rejection 200, James had stopped telling anyone at all. There were nights James stared at the folder. Hundreds of printed rejections. Hundreds of people saying, no. On those nights, a voice in his head said, maybe they're right. Maybe this isn't good enough. Maybe you aren't good enough. And every single morning, James woke up, made his coffee, opened his laptop, and kept going. Not because he wasn't afraid, but because stopping felt worse than failing. Rejection 999 arrived on a Friday evening. James read it, printed it, folded it. His hands were shaking. Not from anger, from exhaustion. He sat at his desk for a long time that night, the folder in front of him. 3 years of no, 3 years of not yet. He almost didn't send the next one. He sent it anyway. Rejection 1000 came 3 days later. James read it, printed it, folded it, and smiled. Because he was still here, still going, still sending. 2 weeks later, a different kind of email arrived. No standard template, no 3-line brush off, just 1 line. We'd love to meet you. James read it 3 times, then a 4th. Then he closed his laptop, walked to the window, and stood there in complete silence for a very long time. He didn't shout. He didn't call anyone. He just whispered, "Finally." A year later, James had an office of his own. And on the wall, where most people hang their degrees, where most people hang their awards, James hung his rejections. All 1,000 of them. Framed. A colleague asked him once, "Why would you display all those failures?" James looked at the wall for a moment. "Because every single one of those," he said, "is proof that I didn't stop." Somewhere out there, someone is about to send their last email, make their last call, write their last application, and give up. Don't. Your breakthrough isn't on the other side of your first rejection, or your 10th, or your 100th. It's on the other side of the one you almost didn't send. If this story sparks something inside you, subscribe. The Ember Stories. Because every great story starts with a spark.